Hey guys, how are you? We are very cranky today, haha. Anyway, speaking of, welcome to Cranky Crafters, the show where three women and a boy with buttons use art as a form of anger management. I'm your art bitch, Patrick. That's about all I got to say. How you doing, guys?
Awesome.
Very cool.
Hey, groovy.
Groovy. Well, Mama's
Melting.
groovy. Carrie's awesome. I guess that means it's time to start a show.
I just want to say that I'm a little irritated. I wanted to watch that episode of the Brady Bunch. It was the one where Marsha was going to get hit in the face with the football.
Oh, that was epic. That was like one of the best.
Mama B, how are you this evening?
Doing okay.
Well, that's good.
Sanjay got me a goat magazine.
Nice.
This is on the back cover. So I'm debating. We could do.
No! Hold on, let me screenshot that son of a bitch.
Wait. There you go.
Well, we're going to do more with it, right?
Yeah.
I'll screenshot it later, because that doesn't matter right now. Sandy, how's my girl out west?
I'm melting.
I know. What was it, 105 there today?
105. Tomorrow will be 106.
All I got to say is hydrate, girl. Hydrate.
It's a dry heat.
Yeah. Unlike today.
Body armor.
Well, there you go. I'm just drinking water with a little lemon. That's pretty much all I drink other than coffee. I hardly even drink seltzer these days. Which is why I've got this manly physique going. I don't know. Yeah, today it was, 90? I think 93 was the top. But unlike y'all out in California, we have something called humidity. And it's horrible. It makes you feel like you're just swimming in heat.
Yeah.
It's nasty. Yeah. But I bet you got to have some fun in your air conditioning today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I spent pretty much the entire morning and about a third of the I'd say, I don't know, about half the day, a little bit more than half the day outside, putting together our new grill.
Nice.
Yeah.
So did you cook on it tonight?
No, we did not get, unfortunately, we did not get a propane tank. They were out at Home Depot, so I was like, shit. But, I work for a store that sells them out front, so I can just go pick one up. It's not a biggie. So that's the new grill.
Very nice.
Yeah. And cast iron grills, or grates, whatever. I dig it. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going to cook on it tomorrow. That's why in the Facebook post earlier, I said tomorrow at 5.
Yeah. I'm getting my jet.
Yeah. So, did anyone post this in any of the groups?
I posted it in the flock, and that was it.
Okay.
I posted on my page, on my Beating Heart Treasures page.
Gotcha.
And my page.
Well, sweet.
And I pimped you out on my stream this morning.
I know, I heard. It was cool. So, little Miss Carrie over there.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you being so quiet this evening? You got a little master plan in the works?
No, just didn't want to interrupt. Y'all were talking. Y'all.
Well.
Y'all.
So, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try out these Marabou easy marble things.
Okay.
and see what kind of mess I can make with that. Because I was sitting here before the stream and started working on my box, and I'm a ding-a-ling because now I have to wait for it to dry. So, so can't do that. So wait.
So it looks like Mom is hardcore in Creeple mode.
Yeah, we're trying. We're trying a few things here to see if they work.
Yeah. How's Dad?
Oh, he's good. He's back at the house. He came up here during your potty break to say hello.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I heard him. Oh, there's Dedums. As I was walking by. Sandra, care to explain the glass vessel in front of thee?
Well, does it look familiar?
Yes, it looks like, well, it kind of looks like this, actually. Not the puppies, the candle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh,
So
okay.
I popped this plastic piece off. Well, isn't it slimy? And I'm going to be doing a fairy house.
Out of a glass jar.
Yeah. So I'll be applying clay. I'll be applying the clay to the glass.
Very nice. Hey, there's Dadums in the chat room. He says hi.
Oh, hello, Dadums.
You know, he could always call in as a guest.
He wouldn't know what to say.
Well, you know.
Well, that face is pretty epic.
Yeah.
I'll send you a picture of the one I did before. Oh, look at that kitty cat.
He's got a real mug on.
Oh, God.
That's how I felt this morning.
Oh. I swear, that breed is an abomination.
My sister-in-law has a dog that does that. She is a Pomeranian, and she was a rescue.
Mm.
And she was rescued from a puppy mill.
Oh, wow.
And they had yanked all of her teeth out so that she couldn't bite them when they were put into the breeding stations.
Oh, jeez.
So now, her tongue hangs out all the time. It's really sad. And she's such a sweet thing. It just makes me mad. Okay, I gotta find this file.
Well, okay then.
Oh.
Yeah, that goat's gonna be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Adam says, I prefer the room of chat rather than the call of phone.
So I responded with Dad of True.
Hello, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie, how are you?
What?
Welcome to the craziness.
Oh, that's Jamie. That's my buddy.
Carrie loves shaking up her bottles right in front of the damn microphone, doesn't she?
I can move the microphone.
Well, no. I'm giving you shit about, me having to do my job as the boy with buttons and sliders. Yeah. Continue. Oh, I love my wife.
Good thing, because she'd kill you otherwise.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Carlana.
What up, Carlana?
Hey, Carlana.
Doogie, doogie, doogie.
going to glove up because I have no idea how permanent this will be to skin. Correctly. And I grabbed 3. For what purpose? I don't know.
Oh. I don't have a whip sound.
No, it won't do it.
You're trying to fart the glove.
Yeah, didn't work. Alright. Oy.
Oh, word.
Get them?
Hey, Azure Muse!
What up, Azure?
Hey, Azure.
No, don't move the mic. I like the ambient noise. Or noises.
There's my templates.
Creeple Crypt Keeper? Wow.
Oh, that's the original Creeple journal.
I love it.
I
That's
haven't,
a blast from the past right there.
Yeah, I saw it sitting behind me, and I figured I'd open it.
Yeah. I cannot wait to... Oh, that's a scary one. That mom is a scary motherfucker right there.
Yeah,
The perspective is just so wrong.
this is my,
You're Manson.
yeah.
That's...
Oh, what happened? Did it have scum on it?
Well, the blue, like, went everywhere. And it created a film, which is what it's supposed to do. But when it hit the water, it just went everywhere. So I don't know if it's the wrong temperature water or what.
Yeah. Yes, Azure, Melissa definitely is the master of creeples.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Oh, wow, that's creating such a weird film.
Oh, look at that!
It's coming out now.
Yeah, it kind of has to.
So, is there something you should put in the water before you add that to
Your,
stop that?
your guess is as good as mine at this point.
Put a drop of soap, dish soap in it.
No.
Well, I'm afraid it would
This
work.
this one is one of my favorites.
Yeah, Escape from Alcatraz.
Oh,
Let's
Petras.
see. How to use Microbead. There you go.
Sandy's cutting. Sandy's cutting.
Uh-oh.
No,
Yeah,
ass.
that means Sandy
Cutting,
will be
not
rolling.
cranking. I need a knife sound, I guess.
Cold water. That's what the problem
Ah.
is. We shall rectify that.
Carlana remembers those pages, Ma.
Yeah, me too.
Well, no shit, you made them. Where's the FU, dear? You know you want it.
Ooh, this is old clay.
Oh, ultra crunchy, huh?
It's been sitting a while.
I don't know if I want to work in this. I don't know what I'm doing tonight.
I was watching someone doing polymer clay, and they figured out a technique to make it look like wood grain.
Oh, nice.
So I
Oh,
gotta
that's
watch
cool.
it a couple more times and see if I can't replicate it.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Jamie's
Isn't it?
asking, what kind of clay do you typically use for your projects?
I use Sculpey Primo. For the most part.
Gotcha.
The couple of sculptures that I've done, I've used Sculpey. What's it called?
Hello, Shelly. How are ya?
What up, Shelly?
Super Sculpey for the sculptures.
Super Sculpey, yeah.
Yeah, Super Sculpey.
So you have to use hot water or cold water or what?
Yeah.
Cold.
Oh,
Cold,
okay.
cold.
And you know, Sandy, we can't see you cranking.
Oh, you want me to switch it?
Well, yeah, that's the whole point.
Yeah, but right now you're looking at a pan of water.
Well, I'm looking at both.
We're not.
I know you're not.
Whee!
Sandy and I set up our split screen today.
So yeah,
So, ta-da!
I have a split screen, I have my overhead, and I have my granny legs.
Yeah, but what's the other screen looking at?
I can look at anything I want to.
No, the split screen.
Oh, it's looking at her desk.
Oh,
Yeah, and her crank. Such a wonderful sound.
oh, that's cool. Carlana said that she made wood grain clay to cover glass jars. She made troll houses.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Sandy's actually making fairy houses tonight.
I'm doing fairy house.
You know, the split screen even kind of works on my end. Let me just adjust it real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do anything because...
Yeah, but Sandy's overhead camera needs to be adjusted or zoomed out or something.
Yes, it does. Or moved out, yeah.
Well, fudgesicles.
No, you don't have to do anything.
No.
You don't have to do anything.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just
I can move it out.
Move it to the crank screen. Or the granny, what is it, granny leg screen?
Granny legs.
There you go.
Ow!
Oh, you just hit yourself, didn't you?
Yeah.
Don't do that, it hurts.
I've heard that.
I don't know why this isn't.
Maybe the batch is just bad.
Or it doesn't like metal.
RTFM, dear.
There is no FM.
Do the Googles.
No, I did, but it's kind of hard to listen to anything when you're streaming. Because everything's a fucking video.
Ugh.
And I don't have the ability to not make noise.
Jamie's working on. Okay, so you're gonna make noise. Well, I can.
All I was doing was ripping paper towels.
Oh, I thought you said you were about to make noise. Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, that's what she said? Or that's what
I
you
was
heard
answering
too?
Jamie.
Oh yeah, Jamie's working on buying miniatures for a game she wants to play, or he wants to play. Sorry.
It's okay.
And he thinks it would be cool to make some scenery for it. That would be cool. What a fancy eyeball you got there, Ma.
Ain't that cool?
Yeah.
It's a biggin.
Third time's a charm, right, hon?
Probably not. But we're gonna try it anyway.
All right.
As soon as I clear out some of this leftover boogery stuff.
Yeah. Does it only happen with the blue?
No, I'd started with the blue the first time and it acted weird, but that wasn't cold water.
Yeah.
Started with the. God, I made a mess. Started with the pinky purpley color, whatever it is. And it did the same thing, so it's making me think that maybe it done like the metal pan.
Let's see. You want to use a container that is reasonably close in size to the item you're marbling, and keep in mind that if it's something other than a flat piece of paper, you'll need to choose one that is deep enough to submerge the item in.
That works.
Since Easy Marble is a solvent base, it floats on the surface of the water and the colors remain discrete without any mixing. You can use turquoise and orange together to get a marble pattern in those colors without making a brown. The solvent base also means a reasonably short work time of 2 to 3 minutes, but it's simple to get accustomed to dropping the colors on the water, manipulating them, and dipping the item in them. Easy Marble dries to the touch in 15 to 20 minutes.
I could do that too.
Mine's better.
Well, yeah, but mine's easier on the forearms.
How do you think I got this?
Yeah.
These killer arms.
All right, let's see what we can do here, Carrie. I think, I don't know, maybe the trick is not to sit there and swirl it after.
It shows that lady doing it on the video,
Oh, okay.
but I'm gonna leave it alone, see what happens.
All right.
Let's see. Find a decent piece.
Okay. I like that.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do that to this one.
Come on out.
Mm.
Well, it worked. Kind of.
Wow.
But
Oh, cool. Looks
I
like
don't-
a blue and black cow.
Yeah.
there's a little bit of pink.
Oh, wow.
That's twisted.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe I can't tell what temperature the water is with the gloves on. So,
I'll be right there.
well, I gotta find some scrap paper so I can clear the crap out of it.
All right, well, I'll still be right there. That's about 60 degrees, 65 degrees.
Is it cold or
Yeah.
is it room temperature?
No, that's cold. I mean, I can go dump it if you want.
Little booger.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it one more time. And then.
Yep, nope.
Okay.
I'm putting that back down before I do any major damage.
Well, you clean up my desk and I'll deal with it.
Be safe. I guess this does kind of count as social distancing, doesn't it? I mean, we're not wearing masks, but...
God damn it.
Cranky McCrank crank.
I'm looking at the instructional video. It doesn't really show that she's doing anything different than Carrie's doing.
Okay. Well, we can try it again.
Although she's using a glass bowl,
See?
I don't know if that. I don't know if that's. Oh well.
I promise that's not me on the soundboard.
It's all me. Ooh. That almost looks like a wood grain. There it is.
That
You
thunder?
seeing this?
No. Not from us anyway.
Not here. There.
Ooh, Sandy.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous.
That reminds me of like acacia wood.
Yeah, kinda. Speaking of, Sandy sent me some pictures of something I guess she's trying to use as inspiration, or maybe one of her past projects. I don't know, Sandy. What say you? What is this?
That was the first fairy house I did,
Oh, okay.
but I gave it away.
Oh, wow. Well, I think it's time to make another one then.
So yeah, so
That's hot stuff right there. Oh, Carrie. Oh, Carrie.
Yeah, it just does not like this pan at all. As soon as it hits, it just
Do you have a
breaks the
glass? Do
skin.
you have a glass baking dish?
Not one that I want to sacrifice. No.
You can wash it out.
Yeah, I'll go get one.
I don't know. It's
Oh.
etched itself pretty good into this metal.
Seriously.
Mm,
All right, maybe I won't go get one.
no, you won't.
Oh.
We'll go to Goodwill or something sometime soon and see what we can find.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of going places, we went to Tuesday morning again. They were almost out of stock, but we did grab quite a few good stuffs. Yeah. I don't.
Nice.
Carrie's not here to comment on that, but you know, when she is back.
What did we do it Tuesday morning?
Oh, we got a bunch of stuff.
Don't we usually?
Well, yeah, but they're closing down.
Just that one.
No,
just only that one? I thought they were all going.
Yeah, I think they're.
No.
I think they went bankrupt.
No, last I heard, it's some of the stores are shutting, not all of them.
Oh, okay.
that's what I heard.
Don't send me into a panic, or we will be hitting every Tuesday morning in a 200-mile radius.
Mm. Crankity crank.
Crankety crank.
Your camera's kind of out of focus for whatever reason. It's weird, Sandy.
Yeah, it is weird.
Yeah. Maybe you should just smack it.
Right, other way. There we go.
You need more light. No, maybe you just need a better camera.
That's the one you sent me.
Oh, well. I don't know.
Cheapskate.
It was
That's
what
the
I
original.
had. Oh.
Get what you pay for.
Carlana says, spoken like a true tech guy. Jamie
Yeah.
said, smack the camera. Smack it good.
I flicked it.
I don't know.
Ooh, that's kind of cool too. Oh,
Let's
there
see.
go my. Okay.
So, all right. Well,
Hang on. There we go. Nope. There we go.
One of these days.
Oh,
Sandy.
wow.
I know.
Oh, wow. That's nifty.
A nice Skinner blend.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Carrie's at the cleaning again.
Well, no, I had some of that stuff on here.
Weirdo.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
Get it off.
Oh, Jamie.
had-
Nathan's the weirdo.
and I had to make sure all my lids were on tight.
I told Nathan to call in if he could.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, that will be nice.
I don't know if this is feeling uninspired.
Now to figure out what I want to do. What do I want to do?
Well, I'm digging that. Okay. So let's see.
Jamie wants to know, where do you think he learned his strangeness from? You talking about me?
No,
No, he's
Nate.
talking about Nathan.
Oh, Nathan. Oh, he was born with it. That kind of strangeness is only bred.
Yes, that is that. Yeah. See, Jamie, and Nathan grew up together.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I think they met in the 4th grade. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jamie.
The Conan incident comes to mind. Heh,
Conan.
I don't know what that is, but
Conan incident comes to mind. Let's see. I have to think. Have I heard that one?
since the 4th grade. All right, you were right.
Hey, I was right.
Yay. Isn't being right awesome?
Yeah. When I am.
Well, yeah.
According to Nathan, I'm right when he's not here.
Jeez.
I think I need to correct him. Because I think he's wrong.
So did I hear correctly this morning on or this afternoon on your stream? Oh wait, Jamie says, but it's not very appropriate for the live stream. Says
This is
who?
Cranky
This is Cranky
Crafters.
Crafters. It's uncensored.
Yeah,
So.
there's no censor here, Jamie.
Yeah.
Let it roll.
So
No snowflakes allowed.
being appropriate is apropos of nothing, really, right about now.
Yeah. What did you think you heard?
Did you say something about you and Nathan doing a stream?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do tell.
On my other channel for my candles. And I got this idea from one of the other distributors in my group. Doing a live stream and, just kind of like what we do here, but instead of crafting, I'd be talking about, we'd be talking about the candles. We'd like showcase a certain scent or, talking about what we like, what we don't like. And trying to spread my name that way.
Okay, very cool.
Calling it something along the lines of like coffee and candles type of thing.
That would be cool. Just
Yeah.
like a hangout.
Yeah, like a hangout.
I think that would be cool. All right, yeah, I dig that. Let us know when you do it.
I
Wow.
will, definitely.
Jamie apparently had an incident with Nate.
Oh my god.
Him and Jamie and Nate went to see the first Conan the Barbarian movie when it came out. And in the middle of the movie, Nate whips out his dick.
What?
He sees it,
Remember?
and without thinking, Jamie says, "Put that away," just as the movie got quiet.
Yeah, it sounds like something we would do.
Well, you will have to remind Nate that YouTube has standards, so tell him not to whip his member out on a coffin
Yeah.
candles.
Yeah, I will.
But otherwise, that's hilarious. Hilarious, hilarious.
There was much laughter to it. Yeah, I'm sure there was.
I luckily have only done that to 2 out of the 3 women in this room. So you got off lucky on that one.
When have you ever done
was-
that to me?
I always whip out my member.
Not in
Member.
public.
No, not in public. Except for that one time.
No, there wasn't. that one time.
I'm just kidding.
Oy
Listen.
vey.
And you know, when I did it to Mom, I was wearing diapers, and she had to change them somehow.
Yep.
So,
Got me right in the eye, he did.
oh Jesus, did I really?
On numerous occasions. And then you would lay there and smile. Like you knew what you did.
Yeah, well. That's good stuff.
I'm going back and forth here. I don't know what the heck to do.
Carrie's having a little fun over there.
Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I have to zoom in a little bit.
Yeah, zoom in a little. Zoom in a lot.
Oh, Lottle?
Yeah, a lot of.
That is stunning. I love that. Oh, wow.
Hi, Shelly.
Hey, Shelly. Man, that's pretty,
gorgeous.
Carrie.
Thank you.
I love pictures.
Yeah, that's pure hotness right there. Shelly says, gross, PJ. What? Carrie is my
see if I
wife.
can get-
Mom's my mom. I mean, it's just life.
Have all of these fun parts, and I don't know what the heck to do with any of them.
Cranking away.
I showed this in the beginning of the show. See if that gets me anywhere.
Yeah. Jesus.
I kind of like that.
Need more brown.
I think I need to trim up the eyes a little bit.
Need more brown.
Get rid of them there. Lids.
So last week on the crank, we decided to put some more effort into Cranky Crafters as a YouTube channel for you guys.
Yes, you did.
And how do we all feel about that this week? We still happy about it?
Sure, why not?
Any regrets?
No.
No regrets.
No regrets. Okay, cool. So with
I
that, oh what?
I don't regurg. I take something for that.
Yeah, I take omeprazole for my regurg.
Me too. Me too.
I don't want to take nothing else.
Yeah, I don't want to either, but it seems like
Come on
like
now.
every year or two I have to take another pill every day.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm over
That's what
that.
happens when you get old.
Yeah. One of these
And this
days.
aging business just for the birds.
Yeah.
And next Friday will be particularly awesome
Oh.
because next
Yeah.
Friday, my baby boy turns 40.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I guess that means we've got to do a birthday stream on Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, that'll work.
I have something coming in the mail to you
Oh, for crying out loud. Really?
for your birthday.
Well,
Yes.
thank you.
40 is,
Carrie knows
pretty
what it is.
epic.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll be 40, I'll be 60, and Kelly will be 20.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Jamie's calling me a young pup. The big
Yeah,
40.
Jamie and Nathan are pushing 50. Old timers.
Yeah, well.
I keep telling Nathan 5 more years and we can move to a senior community. Then I won't have to listen to these motorcycles.
Yeah, no shit.
And muscle cars that go down my street at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Aw.
Having flashbacks of my younger days when we used to go to the Thunderboats.
So, Jamie, technically, Sandy was correct, because we, as a colloquial, I can never say that word, we, as a generalist, we,
The royal we.
the royal we, when you combine you and Nate, y'all are pushing 50. You see, it averages out. What is Carrie's medium, Carlana asks.
This?
Yeah.
It was a watercolor. Or
Didn't you do that a couple weekends or weeks ago on the stream?
I didn't do it on the stream.
Oh,
no.
okay.
I had it out and I had the other half of my paper, so
Yeah.
I just and there you go.
It just kind of happened.
Why
Yeah.
is this taking
So I've been watching Nick the Booksmith, and I've been watching those, what do you call it? The mini books that you made?
Oh, yes.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I loved Nick.
And those
Yeah.
globes?
The what?
Have you seen the globes?
No, I haven't seen her globes.
I
Oh,
haven't
they're
gotten
epic.
into that.
they're epic. All right,
Yeah,
so
and she's
there
so
we-
funny, and she's just stupid talented. Hello, Ozark's ladies, or Ozark ladies.
Hey, Mary, how
Mary.
are
Hey,
ya?
Mary.
I'm bad at names.
Yes, you are.
I suck. How is everyone in the chat room doing this evening? Feel free to say hi. Because I see we've got the viewers. Not a whole lot of people in the chat, though.
Okay. So, I mean, all he really needed was the eyeballs. I mean, it's pretty much done.
Well, are you gonna leave the QR code and the last licks and whatnot?
Well, the last lick's kind of. I guess I could cut him out. I got nothing to stick him to, though.
We'll figure out that in the next part. I don't know.
Yeah.
How well do you suck is the question. Well, I don't know. I've never really been asked that question. I suppose we can figure it out. I'd have to
Wait,
take some
what?
scientific tests to gauge my vacuum my oral vacuum strength. I don't know. He thought he was being silly. Didn't think I was going to geek out on him.
So,
I'm the boy with buttons, damn it. Someone earlier, I can't remember who, was commenting on the lower thirds that we have, the overlays. I'm glad that someone notices the hard work I put in and enjoys it.
I can't even see them.
Well, that's not my problem.
Yes,
Now,
it is.
I have that menu bar across the Skype window on the bottom.
Oh, well, that's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to full screen it in order to get past that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, but then I can't see the chat.
Yeah. I keep telling you, get another monitor.
No room.
Don't even. Okay, so you're a fellow perv, Jamie. All right, good to know.
yes. Yes.
Well, you're in good friggin' company, man. She's fussy and...
I'm a fussian.
I love watching
Hi.
people fussy cut because it's so hard for me to do. And watching Mom do it and Carrie do it, like, y'all make it look so easy.
I enjoy fussy cutting. Why?
I want to get good at it. Like, I've got a cutting mat in the shop that Carrie's old cutting mat, actually.
Need white. White.
I've actually last
There it
week
is.
there it is. Yeah, okay. Sandy's found it apparently.
What?
That's the question, isn't it?
Hmm.
What did you find, Sandy?
Huh?
What did you find? You said there it is.
My white clay.
Oh, your fancy schmancy stuff. Yeah, Mary said that cow is wonderful, and I agree.
It's a goat.
A goat. Yeah, well,
It's a goat.
that's cute.
Well,
I mean, the
it is
focal
a
point
very-
of the picture is the tongue, so you really don't look at the eyes and notice that it's a...
Yeah, it's got fur on its nose, so it's a goat.
Oh, good to know.
Goats has the fuzzy noses. Cows not so much. Yeah. Cows have wet noses.
Yeah, Mary said it looked like a cow from upside down. And
Yeah.
I kind of agree there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So last week, I did actually do some cardboard cutting for a little project around the studio.
That you refuse to show us.
Well, it's not done yet. Carrie refuses to let anyone see it until it's built.
Your apothecary thing.
Yes, the apothecary thing. The mystery apothecary thing.
Still too dark.
Oh,
So are you going to put anything in the mouth of the goat on top of the tongue?
I don't know.
Okay.
Um,
Are you going to put the goat's head on a body? Because that would give you something to put it on.
Maybe what I'll do is I will find. I have some calendars laying around, and one of them was for barns.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I could use that as a background. I have to find it. I could put one of these here flowers in its mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know how that.
I mean, I'm just throwing ideas out there. That's all.
Trying to do a little bit of a trim job here.
That's what she said?
On that note, I'm gonna go pee.
Thanks for sharing.
You're so welcome.
Yep, the eyes, give it away. Yeah, I'll say that's the one thing that's definitely changing for me.
I love you. I like you.
Those are going to be the eyes. See it.
Well,
I think I have to work on the eyelashes a wee bit. A flower hat, that would work.
Excuse me.
Stupid.
A long stem rose like a Latin dancer, yeah. I have to try and find that. Oh, hello there, Tom. I hope you're having a good day. All right, let's see if I can't find me a body. Go aside and look for body parts.
Oh, Mary just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Mary.
Oh, happy birthday, Mary.
So let me catch up on those are great. Long stay. Wash your hands. We can hear you. Oh, hello, Tom.
Yeah, Tom's joining us.
Well, you guys can call in if you'd like, if that's your cup of tea. We do have a call-in line.
410-989-1734. Hello, caller. You're live on Cranky. Crafters.
I love it. I love it. I love
Oh.
it. What?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Tom had a birthday. Silly me. See, I read
happy
things.
birthday, Tom.
I read things behind. Or backwards sometimes. That's what I meant to say.
You're Liz Dexic?
I'm dyslexic, yes.
What do you think?
Oh, I love it. Oh my god. Now it just needs some glitter makeup or like some like I don't know cuz it's too white. I think the background needs like a splash of something.
Oh no, I'll cut it out.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll cut it out. I kind of like the way the face looks on this kind of at an angle that.
Yeah, oh god, I love it. I love it.
So let's see what we can do. Let's start collecting the birdie parts.
The birdie parts.
The birdie parts.
Can I? Is this like the Olive Garden? Like, will you keep grinding parm until I say when? Because we can do this all night, Sandy.
And you'll still have to give him never-ending bowls of soup
and salad. Oh yeah, the breadsticks are great.
I'll grate it, but I don't know you want to eat this.
Well, I'm sure I wouldn't, because I know it's really white clay. But you're using a grater, and I think that's fabulous.
Charlie bit me before.
Charlie bit you?
Yeah.
What the heck is wrong with that? Oh, that's right. He's a donkey.
We went out there to give him some pea shoots or some pea plants.
Yeah.
Because our sugar snap peas have kind of dwindled away.
Oh, no.
And yeah, because they're cool weather plant. So he chomped down on what he thought was a plant, and it was my finger.
It was Mama Bee. Gosh.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be painful. Let's see if I can't just kind of skirt around it. I'm not liking the idea of having to cut out all them spikes.
Yeah, no. You might just want to leave them out.
No, that's the whole point. I like the spikes.
Oh, okay.
That's what attracted me.
Well, rock on.
Rock on, baby. Rock on. Liking them, their spikes.
Sandy, that clay is crazy.
That is cool.
That's sick.
That's sick.
That's twisted and awesome. It's wicked schmat.
It's wicked schmat.
It's wicked schmat.
You saw the pieces I did this morning.
Yeah. Well, wait, the ones you did at towards the beginning of the show? Or like the ones before I said, all right, I'm going outside?
After.
Oh, okay. I might have. I had you playing in the background, but I was only listening.
Let's see.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you had those on
wow.
your work mat at the start of the Cranky.
Do they have glitter?
Yeah.
Oh, they do.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, those are nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
Blurry, but nice.
Yes.
Still
Yeah.
blurry, huh? Well, I'm hoping when my new lights get here, that's going to help.
Oh, that's right. You're getting new lights. Can't wait to see them.
Yeah. I'm blending some of this translucent clay in to make this other stuff less soft. Because it's starting to get wrapped around my roller.
Oh, yeah. Well, isn't that a sign that you should flour your roller?
No.
When the pasta gets stuck.
Exactly.
It's one of the downfalls because the stuff I'm using right now is Sculpey 3 and
Okay.
it's really, really soft.
Is
And I'll
it
never
softer
use
than
it
the souffle?
No. Souffle is more like a leather.
Oh, okay.
Jamie's texting me now.
Doesn't he know that's bad classroom etiquette?
They don't match. Wait, what? Hang on.
Okay.
I will. Oh, okay. He's helping me with my Etsy store,
Oh, okay.
and he's gonna doctor up the photos for me.
Nice.
He's a pro at that.
Very
Photoshop.
cool. Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
logo. I do.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the logo.
Clay does not like heat. Yeah, Carlana, you got a point there, girl. You do.
Oh, you can, Jamie. That's cool.
I mean,
He
I
was
don't know
saying
how
he was-
cool it is in the house,
Yeah,
but
well,
I know
he was,
outside.
he was saying that he would talk. He wasn't sure if he could talk about that in the chat.
Oh no,
Why not? Sure. Go
yeah.
ahead.
I mean, if you're comfortable chatting about it, that's fine. If you're going
Yeah.
to be hateful, racist, like if you're going to be
If you
anything
gonna be
like that,
mean.
yeah. If you're going to be mean or hateful towards anyone in the chat room or anyone on the screen, you will be promptly booted the hell out. But
yeah, that's
Right.
no bueno.
yeah.
Anything else?
Like I think we all have a big problem with ignorance and hate in this world.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's a lot of what makes us cranky. And so we use art to decrankify. Or crafting. Speaking of arts and crafts, I have a new project to be working on here myself in a little bit.
What you doing?
The wall, well, the whole studio really, but the wall to my left and Carrie's right, where her where her wall of well, I'll just show it to you. Let's go here and then go here and do the wall. Whee! Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
That wall right there.
Yeah.
That is where like that whole wall separates. Well, it doesn't separate. It encompasses both my work area and Carrie's. So we're going to turn it into wall storage. It's going to be wall to wall storage.
Awesome.
And so in order to do that, I have to I essentially have to measure the dimensions of the entire studio and pipe it into SketchUp so I can start working on designs. Because Carrie's got a lot of drawings in her head that she hasn't sketched out yet. So I've got to get her to sketch them onto paper, and then I've got to look at her sketches and input them into real life. Or real size anyway.
Jamie likes the Brady Bunch background.
Oh, cool. Well, you know, Cranky Crafters was originally started just for fun, just for us. We wanted a place where we didn't have to, I can't say shit. You know, because we're doing Epiphany Craft Studios or, Sandra's Beating Hearts Treasures, SBHT. How about that? SBHT. And or Mom's doing 70 acres. Like we don't want to curse on our main channels, or at least I know that Mom and I don't. Because,
I try not to.
Yeah. And live streams are one thing. But if you want to monetize in the future and whatnot, you really have to worry about those things. So, I mean, we will definitely have naughty words in Epiphany, but they'll be censored. We'll leave the beeps in.
Woo!
You who what?
That's sensor sound.
Oh yeah.
Like you need a wooga horn. A wooga.
Yeah. And yeah, so It's so nice. Oh, Sandy.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh. I love that stamp. Or
That's neat.
whatever it is.
Texture sheet.
Texture sheet, that thing.
The thing.
Yeah, the thing with the hoo-ha. The hole. I don't know. The thing.
Texture sheet.
The thing. I don't know. The sheet with the things on it. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, Ma. I cannot wait to see what you do with it.
What happens?
And you can just cut the head off. That way the hair's not there.
Well, I kind of like the hair in the back. Maybe I'll try and color it.
Or maybe if the goat is gonna have that kind of hair in the back, imagine what it would have up top.
No, it could be like a
mullet.
yeah.
Business in the front, party around
in
back.
the back.
Ooh, all right. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Yes.
I'm just playing my glasses right now.
Okay. Well, I can do that.
Get smudgies.
Don't you hate smudgies?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I think I might need to whack off the head.
Hey, that's what she said.
Something wrong with y'all.
Hey, PJ.
Hey, Sandy.
Am I ever going to get a song?
What do you mean a song?
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of forgot all about doing songs just in general. I mean, we've only got 2 songs. Like,
Yeah.
well, hello,
Look who's here.
Holly. And Holly doesn't even come around here no more. I must have made her mad.
Kimmery.
And Kimmery. Kimmery. But yeah.
I think I get a song before Sandy gets a song.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Well, rather than the one-off songs, what do you say we work on doing a real intro music, like a theme song? Like, we'd have to, I don't know. I don't know. We'd have to figure something out.
No.
We could find some instrumental music that's open or that's royalty free. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could make it like a white boy rap kind of thing, except it would be white people
God.
rap. Like Rhett and Link, they do that nerd versus geek.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a rap. It's funny. Ooh, Carrie's messing with her bottles.
Yeah. Gotta clean this glue up.
Yeah.
Got a little residue going on here.
Residue. I miss Mark. Haven't talked to him in a while.
eyeballs.
There it is.
I think it needs a hat. A hat, something like it uses a hat. Or
I hate wanting to make something, but it's like the brain just can't cooperate and allow you to achieve what it is you have in your head, so it's better off just putting it the hell down.
that happens to me all the time. I hate that.
Yeah. It happens to me too.
My brain just locks down and says no.
And it's
Yep.
like the more I try and force it, the more I hate whatever I end up doing.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yep, gonna walk away.
Mm.
Time to walk away. So I'll do my second love and organize.
Well, organization is always paramount.
Because I have been slacking and I have a lot to get
Carla,
put
well,
away.
yeah. Well, I mean, you've been working full time at home,
Yeah.
so it's kind of hard to motivate yourself and your hips to want to sit in the chair any longer than you have to. On that note, Carrie's chair will be here Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Hooray.
Sorry.
Hooray.
So hopefully, no more pain. Or at least less pain would be nice. I'm not expecting a miracle, but some relief would be welcome. Because this chair is killing me. It's like last night, I was just in so much pain, and I didn't realize it was also going to rain, so that like made it even worse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my little Lucy Goose has developed a severe distaste of thunderstorms.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh dear.
So at 1:30 this morning, when we got a loud crack of thunder, somebody woke me up.
Mommy.
She was like, "Rub my belly, hold me." And every time my hand would start to stop because I was trying to fall back asleep, it was a nose under the arm to flip it up and get it moving again. It's like, damn it, dog. Get under the blanket. Do something.
Yeah. She gets neurotic and just like silly.
That was a buzz. Let's try. Big.
So I have an idea for the intro. You know, and let me back up a bit. If we're gonna do this, we have to brainstorm and what have you about about the where we want to go with Cranky. And we're like, when I used to manage the Prime podcast, when I produced the Prime podcast, we used to do production meetings where we would get together once a week, and we would discuss where we wanted the show to go, what topics we wanted to cover, what guests we wanted to try and schedule to do interviews or spotlights. And and it didn't really make sense to have that be anything more than like a Google Hangout or a Skype meeting. But here, we don't have all the time in the world. And this is our side gig, or our try-side gig, since technically, most of us, or some of us, work as our main gig and then have our main channel that we're focusing on. So depending on what it is, and like even for you, Sandy and Mom, yeah. you guys have your main channels. So I don't want to waste people's time. And yeah, sure, when we have our brand out there and we've got, a couple dozen videos and, a couple thousand subscribers or 100 subscribers or whatever it might be. I think, when we do launch a Patreon channel, all of these conversations will be Patreon only.
Why would they even care?
Well, it's not only caring, they would have, the ability to comment on their 2 cents. And if they're, patrons of ours, they deserve that right. And all of you guys deserve that right, which is why, people like Mary and Carlana, and I guess now Jamie, if he's not scared off. These are you guys are our top level, or what do you say? Like the ground level. There you go.
Upper echelon.
Kickstarter.
Yeah, you guys are the upper echelon, the Kickstarters, the ground level fans and OG. You're the OG cranks. There you go. So, until we go patron for our exclusive, for our, secondary content, our fan only content or whatever, might as well just do them during the live streams. So that said, yeah, I have an idea for like a little nerdy rap style intro. And again, I can sample you guys some Rhett and Link stuff as like inspiration. Maybe after we drop the stream, I can play it for you guys. I don't want to play Rhett and Link on the stream though, because I don't know the policies on that. I'm pretty sure it's accepted, but.
Oh, give me a hat. I need somebody wearing a giant, outlandish hat.
Like Nate. Sound like a phone buzzer.
Yeah, someone's phone is vibrating.
It was mine.
Yeah, cool.
Give me a big hat, someone.
Jamie subscribed. Awesome.
Cool beans.
Carlana said, just call us the board of directors.
Directors.
The board. All right, well, yeah. There you
or
go.
the senior board of cranks.
Yeah, executive cranks.
Executive cranks. There you go.
The crankin' chiefs. No, I don't know. It doesn't matter. And you know what? Screw it. I'm going to play it anyway because it's YouTube content, so it should be, something that we can put on there. So
I'm wearing their damn shirt. They're getting free advertisement.
there you go.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah, not a sponsor, but we love you guys, Rhett and Link and Stevie and just everyone.
What do you think you're doing, nerd?
Did you just call me a nerd? Geek?
Yeah, nerd.
Yes, I am a nerd. Bookworm, I'm studious. From my cerebral cortex to my gluteus. Back in kindergarten, I aced my college entrance exam. Now, I'm no rocket scientist. Oh,
That
wait,
will
I am.
result
Former
in
alphabets
a
that goes nothing
copyright
but-
strike.
What's that?
That will result in a copyright strike.
Well, I just played a little bit of it.
You can only, I think the limit is like 3 seconds.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I had a copyright strike on one of the other streams because we were playing Arctic Outback
Oh,
Radio.
you got one for
Oh yeah.
that?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Carlana says, as long as there's drinks, I'm in.
If I'm around, more than likely there will be.
Of course.
Not tonight for whatever reason, but
Well, actually, we had cocktails before the show.
yeah, but I'm usually sipping on one while I'm working, but I'm not.
Art bitch to the rescue.
No, I don't want one. Don't want one.
Be right back.
Said I don't want one.
Well, I do. I'm going
Then get me a little one.
Okay, I'll get you a little one.
Who's tapping?
Me
What you doing?
Okay.
trying to get these things out of this jar, but they're static, so they're getting stuck.
Oh,
And I'm trying to persuade them.
that's that pollen stuff?
Well, it's microbeads. I'm trying to get it out of their original container because that's not conducive to how I want to use it.
Okay.
And but the majority of them come out, but a good bit gets stuck and left behind because of a static charge on the plastic.
Yeah.
So I was trying to persuade them, but apparently not.
So you doing anything special for PJ's 40th?
Same thing he did for me. Nothing.
Yeah, that's the way we did. That's the way we roll. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll see if I can't get Sandra to get me a Carvel ice cream cake at the grocery store for the stream, and I'll sit here and eat it on behalf of everybody else.
I mean, I might get him a cake or whatever, but that's about the extent of it.
I'm so glad that Carvel sells ice cream cakes to retail chains.
Well, we actually have Carvels here. We can go right to the source.
Yeah, we don't have them down here, but you just go into Walmart or Ingles,
Yeah.
and there they are. Because I love me my Carvel ice cream cake.
That is not a small one.
It is too.
Bucket?
You're such a douche.
A bucket with a straw?
No, it's not a bucket with a straw.
No, he's a jackass is what he is.
What? No, you don't have to drink it all.
Well, then don't put it in a big ass glass.
Oh, that's
But I gave you a small one.
And what am I supposed to do with the small one?
I don't know.
Because if I try and pour it, it's going to go everywhere. Jackass.
Why am I a jackass for giving you a larger than
I wanted the small one.
Maybe she did not wish to be inebriated.
Well, she doesn't.
That won't inebriate me anyway.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
I didn't want that much because I have a little acid reflux going on.
Oh, well, like I said, you don't have to drink it all. As a matter of
Because
fact, please
Hill will
don't.
slobber it up.
Yes.
That and I drink the stuff slower than you. The ice melts. Everything settles. It gets weird. When it's a smaller container, I drink it faster. That way it stays
Oh,
the way it was
Concentrated.
intended.
okay.
You should know this by now.
I do now. Did we answer Mary's question? She asked if a dryer sheet stuck in there.
There's no way to get a dryer. I don't have any, and there's no way to get one because
What's stuck?
trying to see how they're getting stuck on the.
Oh yeah.
So even when you're sitting there doing that to get them out, then they just get stuck all in there. And your mom fussed at me because I was banging.
No, I wasn't fussing. I was just asking what was going on. Who was doing what?
It was me. But no, and I don't know.
Can you zoom the camera out, please?
No, I don't know how to do that.
You saw me do it. Just twist,
I wasn't watching you.
twist the.
There's no button.
No, well, there is on the side, but just twist the rim
Well, I can't see.
there. Yay! Thank you. Oh, Mom's doing the glue up. Or no, she's still fussy cutting. Okay,
I made a hat out of a flower.
very cool. And Sandy, that is looking great.
Thank you.
Are you looking at a different camera angle than I am? I don't see.
No, I was looking at it earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thought I was missing.
No. Yes, I've got super secret access to her security system.
Yeah, of course you do. You're from Calcutta. Yeah.
And once all of the bulk of the stuff has been transferred, I can get that top off, and we'll get the rest of it off. Cool. Okay. You're not in this struggle alone. And what exactly is that considered?
These things?
Yes.
They're microbeads.
Microbeads. Aren't they like banned?
No.
No, I think they were trying to ban glitter.
Glitter.
Well, no,
Yeah.
microbeads are banned in like shampoos and stuff.
Well, this isn't going in a body wash.
Well, okay then. That's why everyone started using salt, which is actually a very good alternative. I don't know what it does for the skin and the pH, but yeah.
Hello, Prudence. What you want? What you want?
The microbead struggle is real.
Yes. Alright, well, there's that. Now I have 23 colors of mica powder to do.
Nice.
But see, there's my little labels.
Your labels are so much better than Jennifer's. What's really funny is, like, this week, Jennifer
McGuire.
McGuire. She posted a video where she was labeling her paints and putting them in her ink pads and stuff like that. And Carrie, is like cheating bitch.
No, I said copy.
Or a copying bitch. Yeah, copying bitch. And I'm like, you really think she watches Cranky Crafters? But no, she labeled all her ink pads and whatnot, but she put a clear label over them. But clear labels aren't clear.
Well, you could see the color change as soon as the label went
exactly.
away.
And it's like, that would have been a game stopper right there.
I put Mod Podge on. Let me grab one. Put the.
I'm trying. There we
I
go.
put a very thin coat of Mod Podge around here just to seal it because of it being Timmy and water reactive. And to me, that even if it changed the color, which it really didn't, there's a chance that glue or something's going to be used in conjunction with the ink anyway. So to me, that gives me a better idea of what the color could possibly end up looking like than a clear sticker over it that I'm not going to cover on a card. So
Yeah.
I don't know. And I use the actual Timmy font.
Yeah, you downloaded the Timmy font. Is that like Timothy Olyphant?
No.
Okay, just checking. The friendly drug dealer. We recently watched Timothy Olyphant's best 90s movie, Go, with Sarah Polley and some other people. But, yeah, good stuff. Good movie. Carrie doesn't like it, but...
I don't watch anything out of Hollywood anymore. I gave
Really?
it up. Really?
You're missing out. I mean,
Oh,
Netflix is Hollywood.
I don't watch Netflix.
Oh, okay. So, what do you watch?
YouTube?
Oh, yeah. Okay, no,
I don't watch YouTube TV either.
No, you...
I would shoot myself right in the head. After him sitting there watching every video available on YouTube, I want to shoot myself in the head because it's the format's too short for most of it. A lot of it is
depends on the
stuff
channel,
I'm
but I
not
agree.
interested in because it's stuff he's interested in.
Well, that's why you have your own channel.
Yeah, but how often do we watch any of that on the TV?
All you gotta do is switch accounts.
And anyway, even if I'm sitting in front of my computer or had my stream, I could not sit there and go from one YouTube video to another and have nothing else to watch. I couldn't do it. I just absolutely could not do it.
I will give you that. I like my longer form material. I like binge watching. I like the stuff that Netflix is putting out. Netflix is putting out a whole lot of great content. So we basically, we do watch the YouTube TV thanks to you guys. Thank you. But it's mostly to watch the few TV shows that we still watch. Or to sit there and have friends going while Carrie and I are working at home or whatever, because TNT or TBS or CW, they play like long blocks of Seinfeld and Friends and Frasier and whatever. But, yeah, we watch a lot of YouTube content.
Some of it's against my will.
Like what? Just because I'm curious.
No, it's just after like the third, fourth, fifth hour of it, I'm usually well past done.
Well, that's when I'm just sitting there zoning out. I'm talking about going through our playlist, like, Winter Gatan, Jennifer McGuire, Gina Kay, of course, Nick, Sandy, 70 Acres. Now, granted,
Not doing anything on that yet.
I want to see a video on the Animules.
Oh, Okay.
Like, no, seriously, make it a homesteading videos. I want to see. I haven't seen a real good video of your planters. I haven't seen your coop. I haven't, like, you guys have
I
been.
don't have a coop.
Well, you guys have been. You guys haven't been working on the coop?
No,
Oh, okay.
with my back, I can't do it.
Oh, all right. Well, I got screwed with PTO time where it didn't kick in until I had already had to use a bit of my vacation already, and now I've used all the PTO because I don't know. It's just, the HR department at my company is just. Whew. Anywho, so I don't foresee having a full week of vacation to take for the rest of the year. And like I am going to try to get that remedied, but if we can get down there for a couple days, and it would be a really great reason to do a collab video for Cranky. And even Dad can make a cameo appearance. Then we would just have to get Sandra on there.
Mm-hmm.
How hard would it be to get you guys to fly to North Carolina?
I don't fly.
Yeah, me neither.
I hate planes.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, you got a reliable mode of transport? A TARDIS, perhaps?
Yeah, Enterprise.
Yeah.
Enterprise, hook me up.
Isn't Hertz going out of business and selling off all their stock or all their inventory?
Yep.
I am sorry. I don't care how cheap it is. I ain't buying a rental. Unless it's a brand new rental. Like if it's got less than like 3,000 miles on it. And considering it's a decent make and model, I might consider it.
You might consider.
Might.
Just me.
Well, you got to figure if you can get one that was relatively new, right when COVID started locking everything down.
Perfect.
That car had relatively little abuse. It wouldn't have too much PTSD going on.
Yeah. Because I don't know about anyone else, but I know I use and abuse a rental car like I stole it.
That's what they're for. Oh, what happens if you do this?
Yeah.
Oh, there goes that part of the transmission. I know not to do that in my car now.
I got a clicking sound on the e-brake, and I haven't touched the e-brake since that last burnout, so I don't know what the hell it could be.
As long as you're not referring to my vehicle.
No. It was a rental car joke.
You'll continue to live
Yeah.
a long and prosperous life.
I've never done a burnout in your vehicle. I don't think I've ever done I did a burnout or two in the Mitsu.
Well, I'm sure you did it in a Rabbit.
Yes, and I did it. Well, yeah, we raced each other, Rabbit versus Mitsu,
No.
or
I didn't.
Rabbit versus
Sienna.
Yes, actually, we did that several times, and I had the V6, so I had the better, But she had at the time the Rabbit had turbo, right?
No.
It didn't have turbo.
No.
I
It
thought
was a
had-
2.5 four-banger.
Okay.
But what it had was a skilled driver and a woman who didn't care if her foot went through the engine. So,
A
Digging a
reinforced
trench in
foot
the
plate.
asphalt.
Yeah, we went through 2 sets of tires in the 3 years we had that car.
no. Never changed the tires on the Rabbit.
Oh, we didn't. Oh no, we changed them in the Mitsu because we went and told those were.
That wasn't because it was a deliberate burnout.
No.
That car was just the dumbest car I've ever had the displeasure of having to drive on a daily basis.
I didn't like being that low to the ground, but I didn't mind the car at all.
The car had horrendously bad blind spots, especially
yes,
for
it
somebody who can't turn their neck all the way.
Yes, that it did.
I'm totally shocked I never got into a really bad accident with it.
Well, that and people apparently thought you were invisible
Yeah.
when you drove that thing, because you'd have like trucks coming into your lane.
Yep, pulling out in front of me.
Yeah.
That's why I like my F-250. Ain't nobody missing that thing coming.
Yeah, no. Not with as raised as it is.
But the Mitsu was front wheel drive, which was fine, but the gearing for the transmission, it was just way too much torque for the actual
You just had to know how to
whatever
drive
mechanicals it had, because anytime that you're driving a front wheel car, that when you have your hand on the steering wheel and you gun it, and just because the wheels are not 100% perfectly straight, those tires, when they finally do grip, go totally in the wrong direction.
Yeah, it did want to pull. It you had to be perfectly centered for it to want to stay centered.
The Rabbit, if we would have had the Rabbit and the Mitsu at the same time, I would have ran circles around you in that car.
You would have. Unless I was driving Mark's
Well,
Mitsu.
that was a different engine.
Yes.
The engine in the Mitsu that we had and the Rabbit were semi-comparable.
Yes. Yes. Except you had
But
a better transmission.
But the car that was labeled a sports car was a hunk of shit.
I won't buy another
steaming
Mitsubishi
pile.
again.
It was a big steaming pile.
I had always wanted a Mitsubishi, and when I got it, I thought it was going to be just my car.
The Rabbit was never deemed a sports car, especially not when you're not doing anything to make it into a tuner.
Yeah,
just
but
purely
it was.
stock.
But it was so awesome.
And that car would have just tore you up. I bet you, other than the fact that Mark having, what was a 6-cylinder in his?
Yeah, it was a GT 6-cylinder special.
I'm crazier and probably drive better. I could have probably beaten him in the Rabbit.
Him and the Rabbit?
Me driving the Rabbit, him driving his car.
Well, yeah, because I scared the shit out of him when I drove. He's like, hey, seriously, take it for a drive. I want to see how you drive. And, all right, I don't know if any of you guys, Mom, you actually might. You know when we used to live in Manchester and we used to drive Ridge Road?
Yeah.
Until we hit the traffic light in Manchester and we'd make a right and that would be Main Street, right?
Yes.
Well, I don't know if we ever took it. I think you've taken it, but there's right before that light, there's a little uphill, curvy back road that'll get you to the road parallel to the pharmacy and the post office, and you can go straight across Main Street to get to our house. And I know that you've taken it before. When driving me back home or when, we were going to North Carolina or whatever. But I took the his Mitsubishi Eclipse, I took it on that side road. And I was in manual gear and his asshole was puckering. He did not expect that. He told me to open up. He told me, do what you want.
See, he never offered, because
He did offer it, but it was right after your neck surgery.
I would have absolutely scared the bejesus out of him. Because
I did that for you.
You don't drive like I drive.
Mark, if you're lurking, please call in. We'd love to hear your take on this. But
Is fuchsia a pink or a purple?
Fuchsia,
I would say, is more pink.
Yeah. That was my
pink.
gut, too.
Yeah.
It's like a muted pink. Similar to peach, right?
No, not according
No.
to this.
Peach is more orangey.
Yeah, that's definitely super pink.
Fuchsia is more vivid.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fuchsia, boy.
Okay, cool.
That's fuchsia.
I have
Electric.
to Roy G. Biv before I make labels.
Well, of course. But yeah, I liked the Mitsubishi. I just didn't like the steering. The steering was a little weird to get used to. And
It just it was too vague. It didn't have the snappy steering that you would think
no.
something that's quote unquote a sports car would have. Whereas the Rabbit
Was German engineered bliss,
Well,
except for the relay problem in the freaking steering column.
it was smart. If you were driving fast, it made the steering more responsive, so
Yeah.
it didn't take much to make a move. If you were going slow, it made it easier to turn. I mean, it was a really smart little car.
Yeah, and it was a 2008, and it had the smart transmission that your Juke has. It has I think it had a CVT.
I don't know.
I mean,
That
it was
can't answer.
it was smart as hell. I can tell you that.
That I can't answer. Teal.
Sandy, quick question: what is
Yeah.
that jar that you're making called?
Fairy house.
A fairy house?
Fairy house. Thank you. I had forgotten all about that.
Oh, that's fucking rad. Okay. So, here, let me ask if I can share it.
Oh, okay. Potential sharing. Yay.
Sharing is caring.
Jamie did a drawing inspired by Melissa's Creeple,
Oh, no way.
Oh, awesome.
and
Send
he
it
sent
on,
me
forward it on
I'm asking
Facebook.
if I can, yeah. He said he thought the stream got quiet. Turned out he managed to turn the sound off.
I've done that
cool. He
watching
said yes.
stuff.
Okay, I'm sending it to you.
Cool.
And I'd sit there and try and troubleshoot my speakers and inadvertently muted it in YouTube.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
It's like, what is wrong with my computer? Piece of crap. I need new speakers. Piece of crap. Have you tried unmuting it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Holy hell.
Uh,
Oh my god, I love that.
That is twisted.
That is
He just
epic.
drew that.
Yeah, and he said it's not finished, but holy hell. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jamie, you
Colors
can draw,
in.
man. You can definitely draw. I cannot draw to save my life.
Jamie, if you
Yeah.
got a webcam, man, you can hang out with us on Cranky Crafters.
Yeah, you could, well, we'd have to figure out how to do a call-in. I think we could actually somehow fit it in. I don't know. Where instead of, like, Skype, it's... I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm not of the knowing of such things.
We're not set up to do 3 Skype streams. So, like,
Why the hell
video...
not? The technology exists.
You know how advanced the shit is that I do? And it's only maintaining 2 separate Skype streams from 2 Skype accounts signed into the same computer? Do you know how tough that is?
No one says you have to do all that fancy stuff.
Well, if I want all of this, like you're looking at like a Skype stream there, and 2 cameras from Carrie there and there.
What the fuck was that?
Those darn fuckers.
Stupid bastard.
Andy,
So yeah, no, the technology taken. I mean, it took what 4 months for me to spend all of my free time when I wasn't streaming or hurting too much to move. Like it took a good amount of time to do all the design and coding for this. And I have to get the the lower thirds, because we have dynamic lower thirds for solo sources, and
Oh, cool.
they're
Hang
not.
on. Jamie says, actually, Melissa, it was when you just started talking about the hat. I just had to draw it.
Wow.
That is epic. I love it.
Yeah. Very cool. But yeah, I like Jamie's artwork.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
It's Cranky approved.
Cranky approved. There you go.
And I approve this drawing.
It has the Crank seal of approval.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
So yeah, what are your thoughts on an intro? And it would basically it would be, I guess the music would be used in short for like the intros of production videos, but it would like if we did like a 30-second or a 60-second rap, and I'm doing finger quotes there because I'm a white guy and I'm not John Bellion, you know, so I can't.
You can't rap.
I can't rap like that, but I think doing like a Jonathan Colton style or, you know, Rhett and Link style song, again, we just have to find instrumental beds to lay down, and I could work on the lyrics, and I think it would be cool having like an upbeat style description of what the show is, and it would have verses done by each one or ad libs done by each one of us, and you know, Nate and Dadums can get in, and you know, we could, you know, like Mom, you could film Dadums saying like, I don't know, like a 3-word something that'll mix into like the song. I don't know, I have no freaking clue. But I don't know. I see it in my head, and that's where my creativity is. It's all ideas. I'm the idea guy. But I can actually do the programming or do the editing for it too. So something to think about. What do you guys think?
I don't know. It'd be cool to have our own intro song.
Yeah.
I agree, as long as I don't have to be in it.
Well, visually,
In any sense.
Oh, you don't want to.
I cringe when I have to hear the dolly thing and all that. I don't like rap. So.
I don't like rap.
Well, it has nothing to do with rap.
Yeah, but I don't. Just the mere sound of it just grates on my nerves.
It wouldn't. It would be. It would be universal. It would be modern and universal. It would not be offensive. It wouldn't be your stereotypical 808, drum track and the synthesizer, like Dr. Dre. It wouldn't be stereotypical rap or hip hop. It would be a rap in its style of lyrical format. That's pretty much where it would end.
How does this look?
Let's take a look. Oh my God, I love it.
Let me zoom out a tad.
That's absolutely wonderful. Now, are you going to be cutting it into the frame of the background, or is it going to remain, like, what's going on the right side where it's currently white?
I guess another Creeple at some point.
Okay.
Because I taped it into my Creeple journal.
Okay.
So I guess I'll cut it off
at the shoulder.
At the shoulder, down the center seam and down the bottom.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. Are you going to cut it on camera?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I will get a screenshot afterwards.
Okay, all right.
Yay.
And then get some dimensional, whatever it's
Magic.
called, or crystal accents or nouveau drops, and make that tongue look extra shiny and wet.
Yeah, that would work. That would work.
All right, so what I want to do is I want to mark a couple of pencil lines and then get some shadow in behind it. So.
Uh-oh.
Sounded like a truck horn.
I kind of figured, Mary, that it was supposed to be an exclamation point. I have that issue on the phone too, except I do N's, because on my phone keyboard, if you hold down the N key, it gives you exclamation point. So sometimes you'll see me put an N at the end of something, and it wasn't supposed to be an N. Kind of like when Jamie showed up today, I was like, "Hey, Jamie!" N.
Hello, Jimmy and me.
Yeah.
No pressure.
And Jamie's like, "What the hell was the N for?" But yeah, it was just me trying to do an exclamation point. But anyway, I digress. Mary wants to know that that's awesome.
Well, thank you.
One.
Awesome one.
It's awesome one. I hate that too. I do. And you know, as an Android user, I can control the millisecond delay timing between me pushing and holding and the hotkey coming up. I just haven't fine-tuned it because I just don't care that much. Because, you know, people
as long
just...
as people understand what you meant.
Yeah, if
You
people
know?
see an N and like, "Are you calling me an N-word?" and they get all bent out of shape, they're not the kind of people I want to be chatting with anyway.
Yeah.
I don't like the drama. You shut up. I don't like the
need to
drama.
be going up and getting in there.
Going in there where? Where are we going?
I don't know. You all don't want to go up and get in on there.
Oh, I like to get in on stuff. I like to feel like I'm not being left out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. Sandy!
What?
Holy hell!
What are you doing?
Can you show us the side of that to show you your progress?
Yeah.
Because I really want to see that.
Okay.
But all I could see is glass bottoms.
Like
And a
soggy
mushroom.
bottom?
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's epic.
Okay, I think Sandy's going to have to take this thumbnail for tonight. Maybe, actually, hold on. Don't move. Don't move. Print screen.
Nope, she already moved.
No, I got it. I got it. Yeah, I got it. So now I'm going to open up Photoshop.
That's an excellent idea, Dadums.
What's the... Oh, Datum says, "Patrick, you should make a video of how you did your streaming setup." No, I should not. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you
If
should.
the Google's not working,
And what? You have a gerbil that's not working? What?
That's called felching.
no. Google's.
Oh, the Googles? The Googles is not working. See, a lot of people would like to find out.
Yeah, but that's
How-
what like EPOS Vox is for, or that's what JRTV is for, because you know those are the. I think. Hold on, just a second. Hello. Okay, we missed a call from California. It could have been Nate trying to call.
It was.
Oh, son of a bitch. Well, I'll call him back. I have to add him to my phone book. But yeah, I mean, there's lots of resources online, and I don't want to...
Yes, but coming from a crafter's perspective...
It's universal, though. It really
yes,
is.
But Sandra, PJ, not everybody is tech savvy.
Okay.
And it might, they might maybe really want to have a stream with their buddy, but they don't know how to do it. You could show them how to do it.
Yeah.
And general content on how to do, OBS.
Well, yeah. I mean, I actually started doing some stuff like that, but it takes too much time to produce the content, and it really isn't worth it when, like right now, like when we go full time YouTube, blah blah blah. That's that might be something that I take into consideration for like that kind of stuff. But I don't know. It just right now it would take too much production to actually do it. But in the future, perhaps. Thank you. I called Nate back, and that's when Mom started talking to me, and he hung up on me again. But he did leave a voice message.
He's mad at you.
Well, it was only 4 seconds, and it said it.
Maybe he's in a bad sales area.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Nate. He texted me.
What did he say?
He said, I tried the same problem, plus I called PJ's personal line but got voicemail. He looks like he was calling me, but I couldn't connect for some reason. He has to lock up the building.
Okay. Well, I am going...
Maybe I'll call later. Baby, baby, baby bear, baby bye.
All right. So I'm going to add to a contact, and I'm going to call this Nate Blake.
Nate Blake. That sounds like a TV star.
Where did my-
If he texts you when he's ready, I can call him on the hotline. That way he can be a part of the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have... for whatever reason, it just didn't ring, but I have the indication that he left a message.
Okay.
So I can just hit redial. So, when he texts you, I'll put him on.
Alrighty.
I don't know why it's not ringing.
You broke.
Didn't you do something to turn it off because somebody had called when we were upstairs and you were like,
I did it
"That
on
is
my
not
phone.
Necessary.
Yeah, I did it on my phone, but on the web, it's supposed to, calls, incoming calls. Yeah, it's turned on for the web, so, like, it should work.
It's Google, honey. It's
Yeah.
hard to say.
But yeah, I can call him back whenever. It's no biggie. But Sandy, yeah, that's really amazing. I can't wait to see what you do with it. So speaking of doing things, Nate had the idea of having, some kind of tangible object that we send back and forth. And I think that would be a really good recurring video series for produced content that would be, just produced content. I'm going to end it there because I don't know what else to say. But I think that could be really good. Like, all right, on this episode of shipping shit around the country, because we haven't thought of a better title. We are making a box or whatever. But like, so what ideas for like group videos do you think you would like to see us do on Cranky? Mom, you first.
I think we should come up with some kind of challenge. And then we start with a base and then ship it to the next person.
That's kind of what we just said.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, what other ideas? I should have specified, sorry.
we should come up with like a theme of some sort. That's the only thing I can,
A theme. That's a good idea.
Okay.
you know.
I'll write that down. Like a themed video. Okay.
Yeah. A themed challenge.
Well, not everything has to be a challenge.
Project,
Okay.
Group project. I don't know.
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it.
Okay. All right. So I've written that down. We'll have to
Uh-oh.
move
Here
further.
comes the neighbor.
Here comes the neighbor. Oh, God.
I hear the motorcycle.
Yeah. So, Sandra, what say you? What kind of video ideas would you like to see?
Aside from the one we already talked about.
Yes, on top of the themed video, gig
addition to?
project challenge thingy, and Nate's idea of shipping shit around the country and having each one of us touch it and do something to it.
I still have to kick his ass for that.
No, that's like the best idea. Like that's what
I'm-
inspired this whole, hey, let's
Yeah.
put a little bit more effort into Cranky. Why not?
That's a good question. I think we should start with the first project, see how it goes. If it's going to be a pain in the ass or not.
Well, yeah, but there's also quicker ways to fry an egg. Like
True.
a themed video might be a suitable option. Okay, so Mary says steampunk.
That would be fun.
I think steampunk would be good. So I'll type steampunk.
That would be a challenge. I've
Yeah,
never done
yeah. A steampunk box.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
is number one. I wrote that steampunk box. Okay. And that actually could be a part of the ship it around the country challenge, whatever, because we haven't figured out a better name for it. So steampunk box. I like that. And I could actually build the box. And because it's already here in Baltimore, Carrie could do something, or maybe we could send it straight to Sandra for some clay work, for some surface work or whatever, then send it to Mom for some mom
No.
work.
Yeah, but no, I thought the whole idea is we'd all have one when we were done.
Oh,
So everybody would start out with their own box of their choosing, whether it be a cigar box or
okay. So
Whatever.
that would be like a copycat challenge because we haven't figured out a better name for it.
why would it be copycat?
Okay, I'm calling it a copycat challenge because you would make one, Carrie would make one, Sandra would make one.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be a copycat challenge. We're all making the same thing. I don't know what else to call it for right now, but it seems like that would be a challenge, like more like a genre of video. So I'll write challenges in the notes, and I'll make that a subtitle. All right, so the Ship It Around the Country challenge. And then the copycat challenge. Because I like that idea just as much as shipping it around the country.
Yeah. I do. I like that too.
Yeah. So, Mom, great. That's perfect. All right. So, steampunk box as an idea, whether or not it becomes a ship it around the country or a copycat challenge or just a themed video, we don't know what, as a matter of fact, themed videos can be moved down to the challenges. Yes, I'm neurotic enough where I'm actually keeping notes on this shit. Because, that's just the kind of stuff I do. But that's why I'm the producer.
That's in your job description.
It kind of is. All right. Wee. Carrie is very busy. Rotate all three and let each one do their own creation. Well, that's kind of like I mean,
Yes.
that's kind of what we're talking about, Barry. Like the ship, we can do different categories of videos. We can do themed videos, which don't have to deal with sharing content or sharing themes. It can, or sharing creations. Like copycat challenge could be, hey, all right, we're going to make a box. Go. You know, a ship it around the country is, we're going to make a box. Or I'm going to make a box. Then give it to Sandy, then give it to Mom, then give it to Carrie, and then we give it to someone else. Or whatever. Like, we can come up with a really marketable, zippy word or phrase to use for that category. You know, and we can also do videos that don't revolve around us coming up with these big detailed projects that we either all have to do our own spin on, or all, you know, we all work on it and then we have to wait to ship it and hopefully it doesn't get broken, you know, like all that kind of stuff. So I think that themed videos can be, I don't know, like say we want to make a silly video where we talk about, you know what makes me cranky? When people don't wear their masks. And then Sandy can, like, I don't know, go from there and talk about masks and then talk about something she hates or makes her cranky. And then she can be like, but what about you, Mama B? And Mama B can record her own thing about, you know, it doesn't have to even be arts related. Now, granted, arts and crafts will always be what the channel or what we are about, because we're creative people. You know, or homesteading or whatever. Like, you know, cranky crafters, I mean, yes, we are crafters. And we are cranky most of the time. So it doesn't have to necessarily all be art related. We can do these little themed offset videos that can just be quick little, you know, viral friendly videos. Am I confusing anyone?
No.
Okay. Are we all on the same page? Do you say something? Respond.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
I thought it was supposed to be crafts.
Okay, well, that's fine. Well, I was using that as an example. I mean, we can talk about craft-related topics that I don't know. All I'm saying is we don't have, like, we can have vlog-style videos, too, where it's funny, it's craft-related. I don't know. Here's something that just came into my head that's more apropos. Like, not to cut you off, but I'm going to, because I think this will better represent what I'm trying to say. Like, say, for example, we have a video, top 5 things, because lists are very, very marketable in YouTube. And they're kind of fun as hell. We can do like top 10 things we hate about the studio life. And it can be like, you know, when the glue barely comes out, so you stick a pin in it and now you got glue all over your eyeglasses and all over everything because it just exploded. Or when you're working on a Timmy's something or other and it always does this and you hate it. Or, you know, it can be funny. Craft related content. Because the reason I'm bringing this up is because those videos would be easier and quicker for all 3 of us to turn around, or all 4 of us to turn around and actually create, because it wouldn't require the backing of a tangible project. It could just be a vlog style where we're all just talking to a camera. I string the video together at the end of the day, and we put out a video that's funny, relatable to the crafting community, and why not? So now I am done. What say you? Mom, I believe you were saying something before.
I'm just concerned that if it's not craft related, nobody's going to watch.
It'll be craft
You
related.
know, I mean, they're coming here to see crafts.
Yeah.
And maybe to hear some, silly stuff too.
Well, yeah, and it'll be craft related. As a matter of fact, I'm going to write that in as an idea. Whether or not you guys allow me to keep it, that's one thing. But top 10. Okay.
I mean, can we harp on the crappy quality of Timmy's product?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like we can just complain about the worst parts about
we
studio
could do like
life.
a top 10, or being that there's 4 of us, we could each do like 3, or top 12, top 15, whatever.
Yeah. All right. So that makes
things that
sense
we
because it
hate
is
about
4 of us actually.
Tim-
So
Tim
4, 8,
Holtz
12,
products.
16, 3, 6, 9, 12. So top 12.
We could do, yeah.
That's So 3 is perfect. You're right. I think. I mean, especially considering that I won't have the same style of, but I can be like the house nerd where like my shit's all art related or creativity related, but tech related as well. All right. So top 12 things we hate. Okay, cool. So that's an option. So, Mom, good ideas. Sandy, good ideas. Mary, thank you for the input as well, because I definitely love steampunk, and I think that would be better suited to having one of those ship it around the country things.
Well, I'd still like to be able to do that. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, and then maybe like 6 months to a year from now, we do another round of it where we're doing a copycat series or whatever.
You see what
I
Jamie said?
still don't know what you mean by copycat.
Where we all make our take on it and we don't ship it around the country, where, in my version of the steampunk box, I'm going to do it with pearls or, whatever,
Okay.
like, and where we would all have our own product at the end of the day.
Okay.
It wouldn't be something that we all worked on and all touched. Where the ship it around the country thing would probably start with me in the shop or you in the shop building the framework and then shipping it around to each one of us
But why? I wouldn't build a box. I'd go get a cigar box.
Wouldn't it be really cool if it was like a cigar box format, but something made by me?
It would be.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to cover it all up.
Oh, no. I would make it with cheap wood. I would make it with the intention of being covered up. As a matter of fact, I'd probably clear coat or primer it before, or not clear coat, but I would primer it, or Carrie would primer it before it got sent out. Unless there was a reason to keep some of the original wood there. But no, it would be scrap wood from Lowe's or scrap wood from my pile. And Jamie said 3D print it. That's a wonderful idea, except I don't own a 3D printer.
Yeah, me neither.
But we will soon, well, not soon, but we will in the future have room for a 3D printer, because the guest room, once it is a guest room and not my shop, will have a mobile cart that has a 3D printer or two on it. Because we've been wanting to get into 3D printing for a while. Mary says shabby chic, steampunk, garage, or grunge, steampunk, and traditional steampunk. Yeah, that we could all each take, Mom, you could do shabby chic steampunk, and Carrie could do grunge steampunk, and Sandy could do traditional.
Do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, I mean, those are great examples, though. I think it's a good idea. Oh, no.
Nathan texted me. He's like, PJ blocked me.
I didn't block him. I swear. As a matter of fact, I'm going to call his ass now. Let's see if he answers for us.
This is your special guest, Nathan. How can I help you?
What's up, Nate? How are you, dude?
What up, dumbass?
thing I was doing the last time I was talking with you a week ago, closing up shop.
You said that I blocked you to your fine wife over there, and so I wanted to prove you wrong. I'm calling you from the studio line.
Oh, no. It's all in good fun.
Okay, so you were screwing with me.
No. I'll leave that to someone else in your life. No, it's good.
Like the other 3 women?
Harassment. What?
Like the other 3 women?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got your hands full, PJ. I got no reason to, add on to the,
Yeah.
the defecation Sunday there.
Well, I gotta say, I cannot wait to see your candle stream, your candles and coffee.
Oh, we're doing a stream? Oh. Okay.
That was in.
Tip.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for the hot tip.
Oh, sorry, Sandy.
You.
She probably told me. I probably wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that happens.
I know we were talking. I know we were collaborating on something for her to do.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Oh,
yeah.
You made it sound much more grand and epic. On a much like a producer level. I'm like No, my idea is I just throw out an idea. People like take it or they leave it. And sometimes they gave me credit, and sometimes they don't.
Well, Nate, I don't know if you've been listening to the stream or watching the stream, but we have been talking for the last probably 20 minutes to a half hour about your idea. We've been growing. We've been expanding the idea of sending stuff around. We're calling it right now, ship it around the country. But essentially, we could have a category of videos where we have projects that start off in mom's shop or my shop, and then the framework gets built, and then we send it to Sandy and you guys for your little for Sandy's take, and then we go to the other person, and it'll hit all 4 people. And
yeah,
or 3 people for sometimes.
It was a couple of streams ago, and I was just watching everybody doing something, and I was just thinking, what, everybody should do a collaboration, and one started somewhere and then shipped somewhere and then shipped somewhere, and
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad the idea was well received.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I don't know how much Sandy has talked about it with you, but we're hoping to take Cranky to the next level by adding production content.
Yeah, I was watching some of last week's content.
Nice.
On the 4th of July.
Oh, very cool.
So I'm only slightly out of the loop, not completely. In case there's a pop quiz.
You would pass, I'm sure.
I know I would at least fail with flying colors and dignity. I might barely squeak on by.
Yeah. Well, Nate, since you're on the show right now, what would you like to see us do on Cranky Crafters? What crafty project would you like to see us bring to life?
That is a very good question, and I have no answer for it. I didn't know you were going to take my own idea and throw it right back in my face.
Well, your idea,
whatever.
Your idea, how you presented it to us was like a categorical idea. It wasn't a specific idea. Like, for example, Mary in the chat room said we should do a steampunk box of some sort.
There you go.
So, like, that's an idea.
Well, yeah. I mean, are you set in stone on the box idea, or is it just one of those things you're just throwing around?
That's just an idea. Well, you had actually started the idea by, using the example of a box. So, yeah, I mean, I think, there's only so many boxes we'll do in the existence of our channel, but I'm sure we'll do more than one, so that won't be an issue. But yeah, let's get away from the boxes for right now. As much as I like a good box.
Who remembers these?
Who remembers?
Santa can make some large clay figure, and then everybody else can add to it or something.
Yeah, that's true.
She could provide the sort of like the blank canvas, and what do you want to Luma shirt or Creeple it out or whatever. All the stuff that Carrie does. I mean,
All right. So something
like a
three-dimensional canvas almost.
I'm just like man, what's that word? Not a mobile.
What the hell's the word?
A mute?
Mobile.
No, the thing. No,
A mural.
The hanging thing. Mural, yeah, like a mural.
Or a mobile.
Start with. Well, yeah, I know. Well, that's not what I meant.
Well, a mobile and a mural would both
a
work.
mural or just Sandy could take a piece of clay and I don't know, make it a figure or I don't know, a pig or I don't know something, and then everybody else can just like add to it.
Okay, so like a mobile mural.
Well, I was trying to navigate away from the whole box idea, but still trying to figure out like
something that would include the clay and the artistic approach from each of us. Yeah, no, that's very important for project videos.
So,
I like it.
I'm sure Sandy's shaking her head or lipping to herself right now that he's gonna get it when he gets home.
Yeah, unfortunately, all I see is like her fairy bowl or fairy whatever.
Fairy house.
That thing.
Yeah.
So I can't see her face cam.
Or or she, or you could take, one of Sandy's empty 16-ounce candle jars and just, glue some stuff to it, or whether
there
it's
she
blank,
is.
blank, whether it's small little people there, or whatever.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk. I guess Sandy. Yeah. Now I can see Sandy is shaking her head no, and rolling her eyes and all sorts of nonsense.
on the clay.
Well, Sandy, open your mouth. You tell him.
Tell
I'm
what?
sure she's gonna give me a mouthful when I come home in a couple of hours.
Why wait? You're on the phone with her now.
Already?
Dumbass.
Hey, love of my life.
What up, fuckface?
Someone's sleeping at his dad's tonight.
Hey, no fair giving away my pet name on the air. That's... Sounds
So
like
who
you got
remembers
issues.
this
If you're...
You start a conversation, then you walk away. All right.
Does someone need the floor? Because I know I talk too much.
For you to stop swallowing in my ear.
I don't think so.
No.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm peeing. Hold on.
Are we back?
The boy with the pea-sized bladder.
Does anybody else have any ideas about what they want to contribute to the collaboration besides throwing stones at me since I, put a bug in PJ's ear?
I'd like to do a live stream or something where, like, Sandy could teach us how to do stuff with clay, or Mama B can teach us how to, I don't know, whatever she wants to try and teach us, because I don't know. And whatever. I think that would be entertaining. And it would be nice to learn.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I'd be game.
Yeah.
That, and it would give me an excuse to buy some clay.
I got all the clay I need. Oh, Samus.
Okay.
Jamie says you should glue some stuff to it, Nate.
Glue some,
No, he's
what stuff to
repeating
what?
it back to him.
I don't know. I'm just coming back into the scenario and reading the chat room.
Here's a crazy thought. Shocker.
Why is it so dark?
So,
He's in the parking structure, I can tell.
talking about the Echo. Mr.
Yeah.
Echo from Lost.
Now pitching for the
So-
New York Yankees, it's Nathan Blake.
Blake.
Come on, you gotta say it, man.
We could always, I don't know, get some plaster or something, and I can dip my face in it and then ship it around, and everybody can do something to my face.
That would be a great alternate
I can
take.
creeple it.
Yeah.
Oh! The creepled... and I'm gonna Nate. The creepled Nate. I actually like that idea. I'm writing that down.
See, and even Carlana liked my idea. She likes play-alongs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that would be a category of video.
Because I said, we could have, like, Sandra show us how to do different things with clay, and your mom could teach
Oh,
us how to
hell
do
yes!
stuff.
And we could actually do follow-up videos during, or like, say we release a video that's a play-along.
No, it would be.
Oh, it would be a live stream. Oh, yeah, that's all right. So I'll put live streams with highlights. And by highlights, I mean like I could then take the live stream and cut it up. And, make digestible content. I like that. Play-alongs. Okay, good to know.
Good idea, Carrie.
Okay. Excellent idea.
Okay.
It happens every once in a while.
So, Nate, thank you for the idea. Carrie, thank you for the idea. Mom and Sandy, thank you for the ideas.
Well, in the immortal words of Snagglepuss, exit stage right. I got to finish closing up the building. Everybody, enjoy the rest of the show.
All right, Nate. Thanks for
Bye, Nate.
having me call you in today.
Yeah, thanks. I was trying to call because I know if I didn't call, at least attempt to try to call you, Sandy was going to ride him like a stormtrooper on a dewback when I came home.
Oh, that would not be good. You do not want to be the Mandalorian in that situation.
Or 20 lashings or a good flogging.
Bring me home some ice cream.
Yes, us too.
Yes, please.
Oh, I'd like some ice cream too. Hey, Siobhan.
Hey, what up, Siobhan?
About the fuck time.
If Siobhan's in the chat, I got to go. I don't have time for her shenanigans.
God
Talk to
damn.
everybody later.
All right, brother man. Have a great night.
Yep. See ya. Talk to everybody later.
See ya.
Yeah, I love Nate. Nate is probably my favorite co-husband.
Co-husband.
Well, I am, like we have 3 co-husbands in this family. We have Sanjay, myself, and Nate. We have 3 artists in this family. Carrie, Mama, and Sandy.
Siobhan goes, see, I know how to clear a room.
Yeah, and you didn't even have to fart this time.
God, you don't want to hear it. You don't want that. I used to share a room with that child.
Jeez.
No, I'm playing. Every time PJ talks, I move the lips.
Really? They move a lot, then.
Hey,
What?
that's not nice.
True.
Man. How you doing, Mom? I wait
Well,
until
here-
she takes it away.
Here he is in all his glory.
I absolutely love it. That is brilliant.
And I have the nose glued on this one. Now I just need to find a body.
See, no one brought up to Nate while he was here the fact of what Jamie said, because I had wanted to say,
Oh no.
have you watched Conan the Barbarian lately?
We'll have to save that for a future episode of Cranky.
But I didn't get opportunity.
Well, I'll tell you what. Sandy, does he usually tell you when he's heading home?
Yes.
Okay, when he tells you, when will that be? Within the next couple of minutes?
What time is it? Let's see.
How long does it usually take him to clean up or to close up?
Well, if there's nobody that gets in his way, it doesn't take him very long.
Okay.
The trouble he has is that he comes across technicians that like to dilly-dally when he's trying to lock the door.
Okay.
So, hopefully he won't have any dilly-dalliers.
Yeah, I really want ice cream now. Or fried chicken.
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah, I still want my fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Oh, my God, yeah.
As you have chickens on your Creeple.
Does she make a nice chicken head?
It kind of takes away from the chicken. Like it's too much. It's too much dress. What are you doing, Sandy?
I'm trying to.
Just put it on overhead. It's okay.
Right, fine. Doing this with no glasses. I can't see.
There you go. And I'll fix
that works.
that.
Why does it keep moving? There.
Why does it keep moving? Why does it keep moving?
Hardy, hard.
Oh, shit. Carrie's having a little bit of fun over there with her labels. Looks like tickets. I like them. It's a coupon.
Yep.
I like coupons. These are two.
Hey, what's up, Deliberately Creative?
Hey, Stephanie, how are you? Yeah, the chickens were too big to use. So I got a head, but I need something. Gotta put her on something.
Oh, I need to make that smaller.
Dad, did I toss them?
Yeah, I really don't know which I would prefer if I had them both right in front of me right now. Chicken or ice cream?
Well, I could make a drive to Sonic, you know.
You could also go to Royal Farms and get chicken.
Oh my God, yes.
And ice cream. It could be a twofer.
Yeah, but ice cream at Royal
why
Farms
choose?
is super expensive. It's like $6 for a thing of like Ben and Jerry's. I'd rather just go to Sonic and get some like blasts.
Ooh, Stephanie's having fresh pizza off the grill for dinner.
Oh man. Hey Stephanie, you're a little late to the party, but we got a new grill today and I spent the morning putting it together and it was awesome. 6 burners. It's great. Rah, 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 rah.
We have dental issues. Oh, so Siobhan wants ice cream too. But damn it, your wife there, PJ, your wife had to mention fried chicken And now that's all I can think of.
It's 9:41 at night,
So?
and we did eat an early dinner. You know, they have chicken. Oh, they have chicken tenders that are to die for
I
at
want
Sonic.
fried chicken on the bone.
I would like some. I want
chicken.
fried chicken legs and fried chicken thighs.
It's California. It's only 6:40 here.
There, see, I'm on West Coast time.
Yeah, well.
Although I guess we are having barbecued chicken tomorrow. I could forgo the chicken tonight.
Yeah, so we should go to Sonic.
You can go to Sonic. You and Shufflefoot.
Doesn't it, Siobhan? Sounds so good. I never got it last week.
Should we end the stream before I leave?
Oh, you're wanting to go now?
Yeah,
What time do they close?
probably a minute. Hey Google, what time does Sonic Drive-In close?
Hey, you got time.
Yeah, midnight.
That's when Nice stops at midnight.
Shut up, Google.
Shut up, Google. Shut up, Google.
Did you ever put the umbrella down?
Yes, I put the umbrella down and I tied it.
Okay.
6 burners. Yeah, it's actually got 5 burners and a side burner. It's brilliant.
Does it have
It's
the
even
infrared?
better.
Okay, one person at a time. Mom, I heard you first. What?
Oh,
Go
I
ahead.
said, does it have the infrared burner on it?
No.
No, unfortunately not. We didn't have like $1,200 to spend. We looked at them though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that Sanjay has up in New York has.
Well, we don't
infrared.
have Dadum's money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I don't think we've ever used that. So,
Oh shit.
like, why?
Yeah.
But it's a man thing. You had to have it.
Hey.
Tomorrow I'm gonna make barbecue chicken.
Yes, we are. Hey, MWB Arts Creative Journey is
Mark.
here.
That's Mark.
Oh, he changed it. Mark.
No, not
No, that's
tater.
Not Spuds?
Not Tater.
That's Stephanie's Mark,
Oh, hello, Stephanie's Mark.
not Mark. All right, none of these are going to work, so we need to find.
The more often you come back, the more often I will remember your names and who you are.
All right, let's deal with this. Let's just get into these here magazines and find me a body.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like driving to the morgue, so I need to find me a body local like.
All right.
You know, candle's still burning. Puppies are hanging out.
And I'm getting the death glare from Poot.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mommy!
Why are you giving me a death stare, Poot? You heard me say the C word, the chicken.
Well, we can make them chicken tomorrow. We got to go to the store tomorrow morning.
We'll all be having chicken tomorrow.
Yeah.
I
So
won't.
I will go to Sonic and get.
I won't.
I will get you a chicken tender, and I will get you a Sonic Blast.
I'll.
That way you can get your chicken fix tonight.
Alright. Because otherwise I will eat everything.
Yeah, I
till
know.
I
I'll get you some chicken tenders, and I'll get you a Sonic Blast.
satiate the craving.
Well, if I'm going to do that, I have got to get out of here soon. And hey, we actually went over today. We're 2 hours 45 in.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we went over. But we were having fun, and if we're having fun, it's okay to go over, providing I have the energy and I'm not falling asleep, because it's Friday and I've already worked a full day in like 90-degree heat, which also happens. My office environment is 80 degrees pretty much all the time, if not hotter.
Only in the summer.
Well, yeah.
Wintertime, you
In the
freeze
wintertime,
your
it's like
butt off.
20. They better have heat in that warehouse soon.
Oh, well, you got heat now.
Well, I got heat now only because it's 90 outside or whatever.
See, it just can't make you happy. They give you heat, you bitch.
Well,
they cool it off you bit.
I know. No. See, that's the thing. If they put in a mini split that gave me heat and air in the front, I'd be happy.
Wait a minute, you had to work today?
No. I didn't work today. What I'm saying is, that's the reason we didn't stream yesterday, because I just wasn't up for it. Then I threw my back out a little bit. I had a little bit of a back ouchie this week.
Yeah.
Had to take 2 days off to recover, and it hurt on Friday, but I went back or Thursday or whatever it was.
I wore mine too.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I don't know what. And then of course I'm in there trying to feed Charlie this morning or this afternoon, and he jumps up on my back.
Oh.
So yeah.
Jeez, that was rude.
Yes, it was.
Dad says the infrared burner was very underwhelming.
Yeah, well, technology has probably changed.
Well, yeah. But again, we didn't have I would have loved an infrared because we could have, heated up beans or something in a pan.
We have a side burner, and a pan can be used there.
I know, but infrared would have been a lot better. Obviously. Anyway, it doesn't matter because we have 6 burners. We'll be able to do whatever. I cannot wait to roast some corn in the grill.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to Lowe's first thing in the morning, or first thing before we go to the grocery store. That way we can get some mesquite barbecue or mesquite wood chips to put underneath on the tray. That's going to be good.
You want to soak the corn in water for about an hour before you grill it?
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes, Mr. Sunshine does need to better behave himself. Otherwise, he's going to get a smack. PJ.
Yes,
can you
Mom.
Zoom in. I want to see if people think these legs work.
Oh, I definitely think those legs work.
There it is in the back.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Jamie says drawing updated, but not quite finished.
Right, not finished.
All right.
Did you send it to me?
We should hey, Jamie, you're on Facebook, right? Send it to the flock. You should go to the flock.
Yeah.
Find the flock. You're an artist.
Yeah. So I just posted a link to the flock in the chat. At least I'm trying to. Whether or not Nightbot picks it up.
Yep, he did.
Okay, good. It took a minute for me to see it. So yeah, go to the flock and as soon as you you request an ad, I will approve it, and that way you can just post it to the flock, and we'll show it right from there. Jamie says they are great legs.
Aren't they great legs?
Oh yeah. You are so great at fussy cutting.
I do like my fussy cutting.
Yeah, you do. A little too much.
Enjoyable.
Yeah, time really flew tonight. We're on 2:50. That's crazy. I love it.
Are we?
Yeah, it's we started at 7. It's 9:49.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was
fun.
good.
Always fun.
Yeah.
I have to work up my nerve. I'm gonna do a video.
Oh, Ma,
put it
please.
on my channel. I just have to work up my nerve. It's like Carrie said it earlier about how your brain just doesn't allow you to get the gumption to actually try an idea that you have.
Yes,
it's a fantastic idea.
You just don't have the confidence, or your brain is so used to beating you down and deflating your ego, and that's
I want to do it. It's just like I tried, and it's not that I don't wanna or I'm scared or don't know how. It's just the creative juices are not flowing enough for the creativity to come out. It was too. It just Yeah, and it was like the more I tried to force it, the worse it looked. So
Well,
that's why I put it away.
I think the problem is we spend so little quality time down here these days because you're working downstairs in the studio all friggin' day. So you don't want to be here during your off hours because you're hurting from sitting in the chair and all of that shit. So I get it. But once you want to be down here and we're down here every night, it's really going to spark the creative side of you.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, it's inevitable. If you remember, before we moved, before we bought the house, we were doing good with Epiphany, and we were putting out content and thinking of video ideas, and I was having you spray water on my face. I mean, it worked.
That was the best video.
Well,
Best
it's got
crafted
the
video.
most views. It's got like...
Jamie says done.
Oh,
Whatever.
sweet.
Oh, send it. Yeah, add him and then let him send the photo so we
Yeah.
can see it.
I am approving Jamie as we speak. All right, he is approved. So now
Hooray!
you can post to the Flack.
The flag.
Oh, nice. Deliberately Creative has been doing... That's Stephanie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stephanie has been doing 3 live shows a week for the last 3 months. That's pretty cool.
That's fantastic.
I
I mean, I used to have over 100 people at my lives.
Yeah, no, it was pretty freaking amazing. But, you know, that was when you were putting out production videos. You were doing 3
Yep.
lives a week. I mean, you were in the zone. And if you take yourself out of the zone, or if you're yanked out of the zone, whatever the case might be, it's so hard to get your groove back. And so that's what Carrie and I are hoping to do by getting her a chair that's really super comfy. And maybe you pushing yourself to do a video about what you're passionate about will be the way to push you back into the zone. I'd love to. I know you can do it because you've done it before. It's just about confidence and being comfortable. And, that's the thing. You can record a video. Doesn't mean you have to post it. Doesn't mean you have to do anything with it. But you should get used to, throwing and you've got the phone. You've got the iPhone. So put the iPhone in landscape mode, point it at yourself and be like, hey guys, today I want to talk about Charlie, or whatever, and just do
Charlie?
Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah, I said Charlie.
Not
Yeah, whatever. But yeah. Well, Stephanie says, I haven't been getting the views yet, only 30 to 40 during the streams, but I'm having fun. See, the fun is the most important part.
So long as you're having fun, yeah.
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 I think the biggest thing is you need to be putting out, Dad says, selfie stick. That's exactly, that's exactly right. That's a great idea.
Yeah, maybe I'll order one.
Yeah.
I got to order a new thing for my face cam.
Gotcha. But I think with live streams, with long form content, it's really hard to digest as a traditional YouTube consumer. But if you take those live streams, and I'm one to talk, I haven't actually taken the time to do it yet. But if you take the live streams and you structure them in a way that you can actually then take the live stream and download it and then use a free editing program to cut it up into like 5, 10, 15-minute clips where, in this video, we're going to be talking about blah, blah, blah. And you've taken, a 30-minute clip from your live stream and then a little bit from the end of the live stream. You've put it together and you've got a video. You're able to take multiple short videos out of the live streams if you structure them accordingly.
And just talk over it. Take the audio out, talk over it so that it's not whatever you were conversating about at the time of the live stream.
Yeah, and you've got video content right there. And the really cool thing on top of that is you want to talk on top of it. Maybe you want some music below it. The YouTube audio library is free music that you can put on your videos, and it's free. You won't get copyright claims. It's there for you as a tool in your YouTube studio. The YouTube...
Jamie posted.
Oh, I will have to check that out. Thank you for the interruption, because it was well warranted.
That and it's the same stuff you said before, so stop.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Hold on. Ow.
Okay.
Carlana, what is that a Cavalier? What are you talking about?
The dog.
Oh my, that is epic.
Holy
Jamie.
cow. Jamie, that's epic.
Hmm.
Not to take my
I
mom's
love-
word, but, you know, holy hell.
I love that. I love that.
Oh, man. I love Jamie. Jamie Chambers. Great stuff.
That is epic. I love it. So Carlana asked, is that a Cavalier? But I'm not sure.
Talking about Sandra's dog.
Oh, Sandra's dog. Yes, okay. Carlana wants to know what kind of dog she is. He
Oh,
is.
Brody, he's a Tibetan Spaniel.
There you go, Tibetan Spaniel. Yeah, deliberately, because Stephanie's been doing a lot of videos for a long time.
Yeah.
She's got buco followers.
Well, cool.
I think I need a pair of arms to go with this.
Oh, yeah, she's already ahead of the game then, if she's been doing art videos and teaching lessons for almost 5 years. I'll have to check out your videos and stuff. I don't watch many art videos. I'm too busy watching like production and like shop-based videos and whatnot.
Go get my food, boy.
Well, that means
Amazing.
that means we gotta end the stream. I can't produce if I'm driving.
You've done it before.
Why not?
Well, no, I've called in when I had to go to work in the middle of a stream.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was
Yep.
freaking cool. I loved that.
Had to go all the way to Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, York, just about York, PA, yeah. And I just, I was like, all right, well, I'll see you later. And I just put it on this scene right here. And I think it was, I don't know who was on at the time, whether it was mom and,
It was me and your mom.
yeah, it was, and so I just had it like, you know, mom and me, and you just split screen. And I messaged Carrie and be like, all right, I'm going to call in. And I told her how to, you know, and she went over to my computer and hit accept. And so I essentially called in while I was driving back from York to the house. And it was fun.
So you did a Nate before Nate did a Nate.
Yeah, well, I'm the king of Nates.
Yep.
But anyway, it's been freaking amazing tonight. I have totally enjoyed the crank. I sure am feeling a little bit happier and less cranky after this episode. What say you, Sandy?
I didn't get to tell you about my dumb moment.
Oh well, let's. All right, you've got the.
What's this? What's happening? What's going on?
Tell us all about it.
So this morning I was doing our banking stuff and I noticed a transaction that there was two of the same amount, and I was like, wait a second, because I thought it was for one of my medications, because most of my medications are mail order.
Yeah. You see, you're smart about
So
that. I
saw
haven't gotten on that
Yeah.
bandwagon yet.
Yeah, it's cheaper too.
Is it really? Well,
It is. I can get a 90-day supply for the price of a 30-day.
wow,
Yep.
nice.
Me too.
Yeah. So I saw these two transactions, and I was like, oh, crap, they double billed me. So I call the customer service line, and, you know, I'm talking to her, and, you know, she pulls the account up, and she's looking at it, and she's like, I don't see, you know, where it was double, you know, charged, you know, let me put you on hold, and I'm going to check, you know, I'm going to take this to someone above me and see, you know, they have access to more screens than I do.
Yeah.
So I'm on hold and I'm waiting and I'm looking at my screen, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh no, what?
I'm a dumbass. It wasn't a double charge. It was the one that I thought was a double charge was actually to the grocery store.
Oh,
Oh dear.
So one was the
Hang
grocery
up.
store and one was my prescription.
and it was the exact same price.
exact same amount.
Wow.
So when they come back online, I'm like, well, I don't need your help anymore. I figured it out.
As it appears, I'm the idiot.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sorry.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. I am so stupid. I am stupid with numbers. Like super
Me too.
stupid.
Me too.
Yeah, and the whole thing, like when I first spotted it, I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
They double charged me. I want my money.
Yeah.
I was planning to give them, what for, and yeah, it was me.
Yeah. Dad wants to remind us that not only are we crank, but we are also creek, which is an Irish word. I don't know what this Irish word means.
You have to follow Diane Jennings on YouTube.
Okay.
She's an Irish girl, and she does these lists, these, like the comparisons between Ireland and America.
Okay. I like the Irish people drinking American
or eating American food. Yeah.
Yeah, I subscribe to that shit because that's just funny, useless content.
She's actually one of the people on that.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, but she has her own.
Okay, I'll have to.
Her own channel.
I'll have to ask you to send that to me later. Because
Here's the definition
a cracking
of
good
it.
time. Oh, cracking good time. Crake. Okay.
Crake.
Good.
Crack.
Crack. Oh, we're gonna crack on like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know how to spell it because I know that.
And I know that you love Sudoku, so you have to follow Cracking the Cryptic.
No. That will break my brain. You've showed me videos from them. Yeah, no, that will break my brain.
Oh my God, I love them.
No, it will break my brain. Yeah.
What is it?
Cracking the Cryptic.
It's a Sudoku super channel.
No, it's not super. It's just a Sudoku channel put on by two friends from Britain, Mark and Simon. And they introduce you to all these different types of Sudoku puzzles. And they have apps available to download. They have it computerized on their website where you can play along. It's a lot of fun.
Well, it's really cool.
Cracking the Cryptic. I found it. Okay.
So, Sandy, you want to show us what you've been doing this evening?
Oh, yeah.
You can just hold it up to the face cam. Or you can switch to the overhead. It is all the same. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm getting the vines on there, and then I have to add the flowers still. But
now the windows the window and the door, are they going to be translucent so that if you put a candle in it or light, you'll see it?
yeah, that is translucent clay, and I did it really thin so that you can, you'll be able to see through it if you put a light in there.
That is sick.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, I really dig that. And Mama,
yes, dear.
Can you please to be showing us your accomplishments for the evening?
Adore.
That is adorable.
Love it.
I love it. I love it.
Godie Godison. Anybody remember that? Bodie McBoaterson?
Bodie McBoatface.
Yeah, Bodie McBoatface.
Yep.
And I'm working on this one. I got legs, I need arms now. Thinking about them scrawny little arms. So that's what I did.
Very nice. Well, I like it. All right. I guess we're getting out of here for this evening then. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us this evening, and we hope you enjoyed this episode of Cranky Crafters. And speaking of, if you're less cranky after watching, be sure to smack that like button. Remember, folks,
That's Sandy's line.
Yeah, well, no, we're not even at that part. Mom, say something nice.
I love you all. You have a great night.
And Carrie.
Later, taters.
Remember, folks, it costs nothing to be nice.
like it's glitter.
Yeah, something like that. Good night, folks.